That's that bullshit, dog. I just got so mad just now.
Vikings
You gotta be
defense with a
shitting me.
timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here
You
in
gotta
this
be
first
shitting me.
quarter.
That's crazy.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
No, no, no. Oh, he's right there.
Here we go. 180. 74.
Now it's the Boise State alum, Jay Ajayi.
Oh, man, look.
And he'll be tackled at about the 35. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Great. Here we go. 120.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And some room to maneuver.
You talking about the Lakers came back and beat y'all, though?
Tackled. A nice pick up there of
That's
11
good.
yards, and it'll move the sticks. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch
him?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched him more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake. They've taken care of that early.
Now it's Ajayi.
Get the ball. Why you say that, though, Biscuit?
Putting on my spot sheets, I highlighted turnover margin because we remember they turned it over 4 times.
Yeah, I can see that.
Another one here in the first quarter. This isn't the way they want to go.
No, not even close, and it's not something they even imagine, because the amount of time that we know that they spend in practice talking about what they need to get done, working on it, showing them how to take care of the football, and emphasizing what it means in terms of winning, they got to just be puzzled right now that they're not taking care of the ball better. Nice play.
Nah, that nigga hit 3 threes last night. He hit 3 3.
I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in.
What the fuck? Hold on, man. This nigga David got some shit, Smitty.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball
bro, he's sending all kinds of fucking blitzes.
Supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Flush to his right. Open man is Thielen. It's complete.
Who got you muted?
Down inside the 25 before he gets out of bounds. A big play there. Cousins to Thielen. And even 40 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
On God, D-Ray be watching my stream. Can that nigga hear me? He must got.
On 1st down, it's Gurley. He's to the 10. And all the way down.
Hey, Smitty, bro. You got that tight. That's why I can't hit. That's why you can't hit me.
One of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Here's Gurley. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Todd Gurley, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings have taken a first quarter lead.
Dummy. I wish he could hear me right now. Bitch ass nigga, now you gonna leave the party. Bum ass nigga. Oh, bum ass nigga. Call me dumb like I'm a dumb ass. Ain't nobody stealing shit from your boot poor ass nigga. Ain't nobody stealing shit from your goofy ass nigga.
Right there at the 22-yard line.
Bum ass nigga. Shut your bitch ass up, nigga.
And he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care
Out
of
of
the
character.
ball. All the things he hears all week in practice.
Right.
He didn't carry it over into the game.
On the handoff, it's Gurley. Open space inside the 10. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown.
You out of character. Slime, you out of character.
Todd Gurley with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead.
That nigga gotta rewind it.
And it's now 14-0. Bailey now to kick this one away.
That nigga had to watch back.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
I
The
smacked
Eagles
his
offense back out onto the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script.
Ooh,
Think that
down,
they
boy.
abandon it just yet.
Let me kick that shit. Come on, nigga.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Ajayi.
Look at them fat niggas. I see you, fat niggas.
Loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs.
Being a real nigga, son. Being a real
You see him, huh?
Foot in the ground, just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Now Wentz.
Oh, pick! Oh, you got a pick there!
He was trying to get it to Zach
I mean,
Ertz that time.
I mean, whatever
And
it
takes us from
was, that
second
was
to
it,
third
bro.
down.
I
Oh,
don't
man,
know if
that
he
was
was
close. The opportunity to change
Get them
momentum,
boys, man.
big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. Throwing his Wentz. And Jeffrey's
Oh, that's a good ass pass. That was right underneath. And that who got him.
for a first down.
That was cute.
That was a nicely run slant route.
Oh,
And
my
what the
controller
receiver's
died.
trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender
Well, my
away from the
controller is
football
dying.
and give the quarterback a really nice target.
About to. Boy, it's dead.
Wentz now on first down. He's going to look deep down the field.
Oh, he
This
caught
is-
that
oh,
one.
my goodness. He pulled it in one-handed. They give him a gain of 38. But it's one thing to grab.
Alright, we back in action. Controller on the charger, you hear me? Let's rock with it. That nigga threw that hoe up. He been the beast. You saw what I did there?
One hand,
I
but
said
when
he
you
been the
make a
beast.
catch of that distance, quite another.
Yes, sir. I mean, that one right there, we keep talking about the high-flying antics that we're seeing from receivers nowadays. Doesn't matter what spot they start in. But when it actually
Oh, I don't
does
want to be in
happen
this.
in the heat
Oh,
of
man, I
battle,
don't want to be in this.
brings me right out of my seat.
I'm glad they called
Back live
that.
with Charles
Whatever that
Davis.
was.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Eagles with the ball here to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down.
No one cares.
Get over there. Go.
Big facts. You not gonna fuck with my mother, nigga.
Check 26. Check 26. Go. 120.
This is Ajayi.
You here,
And
nigga?
he will
Fuck
maneuver
you.
his way down to
I
about
got all
the
these fat
7.
niggas in the game,
It's a gain
nigga.
of a yard,
For
and
shit
it'll
like
set
that.
up second and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'd be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on
We
this
here,
drive.
nigga. Come on.
Will they be able to
Got him 3.
and fire
One more
out
stop,
and get
y'all.
some space in the run game?
Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. Now a toss play. It's
No, nigga. No. Come on. Do it again. I dare you.
It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal.
To me, this isn't even a question. I think that they'll go. When they have a chance to put a dent in the lead, even with a whole second half to play, I think they have to do it. This isn't a risk. This is a necessity.
I'll call timeout if I was that nigga. No! Nothing! Nothing! He gets nothing!
And the Vikings, they come up big down near the goal line. A chance to get some momentum here in the second quarter, getting their first trip into the red zone, but unable to get it across.
To get blocked.
I'm the head coach. Sure, you feel some disappointment, maybe a
Get
little
them,
bit of
them couple
deflation because
yards.
you didn't get it in. But I'm going straight to rah-rah mode. All right, guys, we didn't get it this time. It's only the second quarter. We'll be back. Let's get it later on. I want to keep this team up. I don't want them to feel like they've let everyone down.
Positive.
Got to be
Oh yeah, boy. Hey, that man should be working, boy.
To think that you don't have a chance to win this game.
Yes, it do, bro. Man works. You gotta catch him in a. I will. Don't worry about it. I will.
Now on second down, this is Gurley. And he'll be taken down.
That nigga
for a
blitzed
loss
everybody
back at
on
the
that side.
3. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
All right, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up. Back near your own goal line. I would be
Cause that nigga.
about throwing the football in this
I ain't gonna do the
situation.
snap. I ain't
Maybe
gonna do the
just
snap
run
right.
up the middle.
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter.
I'm about to punch this one. He gonna block this punt.
Where he has to alter what he does.
I should just take a safety right now.
And it brings up 4th. Well, it's an offense. You know, some drives
I'm on a 2-yard line. You're not close. You're not easy to block this fucking punt.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I mean, it was 3rd and long. It was screaming for a pass. I think they tried to outguess him there with the running play. They didn't fool him at all.
Went in the wrong direction. Oh, they're on it.
He blocked it.
Quickly back. Oh, and this is going to wind up
Safety. I'll take a safety. That's fine.
And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety.
Yeah, I'll take them. I'll take them little 2 points.
It's thought of.
I don't know. It's gonna be kind of tough. Yeah, LeBron doesn't even look like he belongs there. But
Okay, hey.
this is the day and age, you know.
Okay, out there, hey.
This is
Not on the
day and
phone,
age.
okay? You gonna hit on the phone, son?
You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I feel like he on a fantasy team type shit.
The only thing about him is that I don't like him as a basketball player. I like him as a person. Like, he's cool with me as a dad, as a husband, as a businessman.
And just about every special teams meeting, there's a
Ha
discussion
ha!
about his importance.
Coach,
Why? He can flip the field for your team defensively. Move
Nigga,
it deep
on
into
his
their own
like, hey,
territory,
Biscuit,
or if you're backed
Biscuit,
up on
what you said,
offense,
Biscuit?
and he can hit a big
Every
punt
nigga
and
that see on
change
his
field
hey,
position and
tell
help
you,
his
bro.
defense. In this case,
Yeah,
though,
Biscuit just
field
said.
position got flipped
Don't
by the
forget.
return team. You can do it so many different ways on
Every
special
nigga
teams.
see on his bitch.
They run. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at
So you didn't say
midfield.
that. Now
It'll be a
you- now you
loss of
trying to
1,
say
and
that.
it'll be 2nd and
Niggas be
11.
lying, bro.
See what I'm saying?
You be lying, God. For no reason. It's life, man. It's life. I'm a real nigga. I ain't got nothing to lie about me.
That nigga K be lying to himself.
Hey, y'all know all I'm saying. I'm the most talented man in this room, man. I'm the only nigga in
The
here.
loss of
I
a
don't
yard
agree with
there to
that.
start out. That leads to a 2nd and
You
11.
know I'm
I think I'm realer than
be
you.
lying like a motherfucker.
What I be lying about, nigga?
Not me.
From midfield, here's Wentz.
I don't even remember that any time I lied. I'm just moving on there.
And
down, huh?
incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free
Stop
and brings
it.
up third
This should be
down.
lying all the time, too.
Those
would it be
passes
at
out that
Norway?
far wide
How much
always
money
make you
you
hold your
spend?
breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain
Oh,
some
so you had a nice little game.
long
Huh?
distance and have a chance to affect the pass.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
I told you, I'm behind his age, man. My mama would have made me age.
Wentz.
Am I gonna run the same shit again?
He had his hands
Come on, man. I'm on that shit. I know what you want.
But it's now fourth down.
Look at Smitty.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the
Man,
execution of
okay.
that
2
defense
points.
right there? The zone was
Fuck these 2
absolutely
points.
locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if
Who
there's a
that
time to
picture
force it, he
was
felt
that
like he
did?
needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. The Vikings offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. Cousins and the Vikings with a first and 10.
The video that was in the shot. That was not cool, bro. That ruined my whole moment.
Cousins now to throw on first down. Dumps it off to Gurley. Gets it up around the 22, but no further. Did flash the fancy footwork, but not much to show for it. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it's a second down.
When the second one came, it was like, no.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Now a handoff for Gurley.
Get inside. Fuck.
He'll lose yardage back at the 17. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13.
For sure. Yeah, she probably got like 4-5. She probably got like 4-5 too. He done did everything.
2 minutes to go here in the first
Oh my
half.
gosh,
We'll come
insane,
back
bro.
to Philadelphia after this.
One oh.
3rd and long for Cousins. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll find Thielen on the right side.
I got him.
They're going to get this beyond
That
the
fucking
40
man
before
be
he's
working
taken
like
down.
a hoe.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Really got that claim.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And the play goes
This
nowhere.
nigga defense
Losing
is
yardage
fronting.
back near the
Fucking
40 at the 39.
unblockable, huh?
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Come on, man. We got this. Let's go.
Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley.
There we go.
A beautiful spin and room to run. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last
Listen
play,
to
they
this song,
stoned him in
man.
the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit, because he's not daunted. Just got
Absolutely
right back up,
nothing.
showed some confidence, and picked up a
I got
first down
ball.
with his very next run.
So on the heels of the run by Todd Gurley, another 1st and 10.
I'm out like a project like.
First down. Here's Cousins.
Oh, that's a pick.
In a heavy traffic,
You gotta go
and it's
get that ball.
intercepted. Picked off by Rodney
And a
McLeod.
top foot.
Yeah, you gotta get that ball.
Oh,
That fucking blitz, man. That hoe whooping my ass.
And the interception ensued.
Let me pay
Oh my-
homage
look.
to the man who stood in
You
this
saw the
spot
animation
before. He
again?
always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy.
Right, I
and can
jumped
he
one
step
time.
into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes
Oh,
interceptions
so you
result.
gonna get behind that ball.
There we go. Back. 120. Two jet.
What's the ball to the face, man?
They'll toss it to Ajayi.
How the
And
fuck
he
is
takes
Robert
us just a
playing?
few yards shy of the
You won't
red
be
zone
Robert.
before going out. And that one good for 16, and the drive will
He's over
continue.
there.
Well, so much for him being bottled up throughout the day. Finally finds a way to break through and get a really nice gain. The defense had felt great about what they had going. Now they got to turn their attention to getting it back in that direction. Can they bottle him up again? Because I'd say after that run, confidence is pretty high for him.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Hang in there now. Hang in there now.
Bro, I was so...
Now Wentz throwing on second down. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. Sheldon Richardson busting through to get him for a loss of 6.
That's a bit.
Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. Wentz now to throw. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
What the one they were?
And the kick by Elliott is good.
And that lead is down to 9 now. The blitz is killing me right now, so I'm going to get the ball on my hand fast.
Going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need
I know what
a
I'm
better
going to
effort in the
fuck
second
his ass
half.
I knew it.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And out now come the Vikings. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That's fine.
13 seconds, the time remaining in the half as they come up on first down.
Oh, my God.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now a second down throw for Cousins. He's going to float this one deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Ronald Darby.
You thought I was, Smitty, you think I'm playing. I'm being so serious. I'm being so serious.
They've been okay, 2 for 3
I'm being so
this time
serious,
it's 3rd and 3. Final play of the half, Cousins. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Oh, what the hell?
Incomplete. So we hit halftime with our visitors, the Vikings, taking the lead to the locker room. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's
all right, though. This game is all about adjustments. I can
the
adjust,
Eagles
man.
now as they'll go on offense first here in the 3rd quarter.
Cut their adjustments out.
They're down here, but very much
I'm
in this
winning.
game.
It's
What's the
14-5.
tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
You're below it.
Biscuit, who you lost to, Biscuit?
Ooh.
Who you lost to?
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
Shorty. Back.
On 2nd down, here's Wentz. He's going to flip one out.
Yeah, that nigga beat me.
Back. And they'll bring him down
He
at the
fucked me up, bro.
27-yard line. Call it a 3-yard gain.
Yeah, he fucked me up. Nah, it wasn't even like that, though. It was, a couple players went his way and didn't go my way. And, he was bringing everybody into the box.
Let me go.
And
Now Wentz on third down.
what the fuck is y'all niggas doing?
He's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
It wasn't just that, they was taking away everything. Fuck.
There, and it keeps the drive alive.
Niggas was getting back on their coverages and shit. That nigga was it.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Lefty.
Yeah. Give me that shit. K got some.
They'll run it now out of the
I
gun.
said K got some.
Oh no. Not Jay. Not baby Jai.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Nigga, I had 3.
Fires up offensive linemen when the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Well, I want this.
Hang in there now. Black, come on.
That was the good moment.
Black, come on. Here we go.
Wentz to throw on 2nd down.
Good shit, everything.
And they get there and bring him down.
Y'all can grab it as mine. I'm about to let you.
I would expect to see some
You
pressure
need
here.
defense on
The
3rd and 10.
Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a
Niggas out here
timeout.
smoking Wakanda.
It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack.
You catch this, Smitty?
Here we go. Back. 180.
Ah!
Defending 2,
He's gonna be caught with. They bust that hole in the middle.
Great.
The pressure drops off as they look to throw.
Nah, you can stop
That shit out of here. Let's go. This shit DeMario.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. The Eagles send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. This is taken at about the 14.
Oh yeah.
A heck of a move, man.
Good return, Dalvin.
Excellent return that time, 26 yards. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. It's the Vikings' turn on offense. We get ready for their first possession of the 2nd half. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense,
Young Todd Gurley.
Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the
We're gonna
34.
go the original play. We're gonna
And it's a welcome back to health for last year's number
pick up
1
5
pick.
yards.
This is Dalvin Cook. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
And we're gonna pick this play one more time.
And you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really
And we're gonna
benefit your
stick
team
with
right
it.
now.
And we're going to pick
They run
up.
it again with Cook.
Not yet.
Take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line.
Then I'm about to put Tucker back in the game. And I'm gonna make him think I'm running that same play. And we're going to pick up the first down. This play is going well.
He was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah.
And I don't know what the fuck 62 is doing. So I'm gonna kick my field goal.
And a loss of 3 to bring up 4.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the
That's a
play
perfect field goal.
to make the stop before it turns into something
Right
big.
down the middle.
And Bailey able to knock it through.
17-5.
And that will give them a 12-point lead.
Now he's finna start
So
passing the ball
another
really
3 on the
good.
board. All things considered, a good opening
About to
drive
put my
to begin the
D-lineman in
3rd quarter.
aggressive.
And as
Pass
a
rush.
defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
The Eagles offense now gets set to head back onto the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
It's out to Bill Cosby.
Now this time, Wentz will throw. Out to his left. Now he'll let it
That's
go
mine.
on the run. Deep inside. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
Credit the secondary and credit the defensive game plan. They've been in his hip pocket all game long. They understood coming in that he was a big-time receiver.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Bread and butter, watch the slant coming from the left side.
Now Wentz. Open man, the tight end Rodgers. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 23 yards on the play. Wentz now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
Back man. 120. 74. 74.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory.
I got blessed.
5 yards
Like
is the tally on
Eddie.
1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Ooh! Come on. Smitty, stop it. This is a game, bro.
From the gun, it's Wentz.
Pick.
It's incomplete.
Fucking bum ass.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz.
I'll take that. Why would you fall, you big bitch?
Picked off by the
Damn,
linebacker,
Mario.
Davis. And they take
The
possession
goofy
2
ass
yards
boy.
away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively.
Oh my
Not all the time,
God.
but sometimes.
I got a bet.
And when you're
Yeah,
not
we're gonna
you
run
get a
up the
decent
middle.
chance of coming
Oh
away with the
yeah,
football.
we're gonna get low. Pick up about 8.
He's down to about the 40. It's a good pickup on the ground of 7 yards, and time has run
pass that
out
to Smitty,
on
too.
this 3rd quarter. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Vikings in possession of the football and the
Tattoo
lead. They'll be
Bugatti
looking to
Nigga.
add to that total as we begin quarter
Tattoo
number 4.
Bugatti nigga.
Again they run with Gurley.
Got all that? I love
Down
it.
here at the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
One side.
Space to run past the 20.
Yo.
And finally taken down at the 15. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon. But with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain.
That's how you do it on
It's a
offense.
pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Another carry now for Gurley. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? The recipe's pretty simple.
Why does they want me to pass the ball so fast?
Superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Third and short yardage, Cousins. This is caught. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's first and goal.
Almost done. Guess what, sweetie? I finished my game right before I ran.
Put this game on ice. This is first and goal. On first and goal, Gurley. After just a short pickup. Only a yard that time, second and goal. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Look at this big-ass nigga.
Keep the clock grinding, keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Third and goal, Gurley.
Boy, you got to be
and he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. He loses 4, and it brings up 4.
You didn't see what Fletcher Cox just did to my O-lineman?
For the second time here today.
All right, then, so how am I trash if it's Fletcher Cox, Smitty?
And Bailey
If you're not surprised that he did that, how's that my fault?
A 15-point advantage. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away. In the
bro, how many field goals I should have? I should have had at least 3 more field goals on top of whatever I had.
But it's still 8 up time.
I just kept going for them hoes.
So,
bro, I thought it was gonna be a shootout. So I'm like, nah, I need touchdowns. I need touchdowns. I need touchdowns. I'm telling myself. But that shit wasn't really a shootout at all.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit
I know, but I'm wondering how next time. Don't worry about it. Stand by, my guy.
That out the window.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack the seat. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
Be ready, nigga. She being go get
the offense on third down tonight, they've converted 3 times in 8 chances. They're looking at third and a few inches.
Whoa.
And they'll go on the ground. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. It'll go as a gain
How
of
much
6
longer before you get here?
the chains as well. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
How much long for you get here?
That's a song, okay? Yeah. Hey, Jordan, you ready to play, man?
I said, how much longer?
They go play action here on first down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He couldn't.
That nigga just did that same animation earlier.
Ball pops out.
Look, Jordan in here?
More than ready for
little brother.
Lead fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
I said, how much longer?
Close my linebacker. And I'm blitz.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back.
And that's how you use it. Stop a touchdown.
They get him down at about the 40.
And then
Tackle made by Eric Kendricks.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Fuck. I mean, I'm out here playing you, nigga.
Run.
What are you, woman? He only ain't even $10.
To throw is Wentz. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
The frustration is definitely setting in because they've thrown it to him over and over, unable to come up with a catch thus far.
You know how far I got a minute left
against the secondary.
in this game.
I don't think he saw a goose egg at this point in the game.
Oh, you talking to them? My fault. I thought you were talking to me.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now Wentz got They had to go for it with
Okay, you like that, huh? You like that, okay?
Cousins here to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete.
Go, Ty. Touchdown. You gotta be fucking shitting me. All right, Ty. There's no way we don't get into the end zone right here.
Even 40 yards. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. They come out here in the eye. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Todd Gurley, his 3rd touchdown of the game. And
how much long before you get here? Hey, that's catches, huh? Yeah, Fletcher Cox must be tired.
Oh, you better block. Ooh.
Bailey now to kick this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll be out of bounds here. A yard shy of the 20.
Why not just test him?
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on.
I just ran out.
Maybe we can
The
look at that and
fans
say,
make you
we'll
go
get better as we go
once the
forward.
ball's over the
And now
ball.
before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Throwing on 1st is Wentz. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this
That
game.
nigga.
Unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away.
Somebody just told me that shit earlier.
Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Look at this nigga. How many
Wentz
fluids
will
have
try
you
again
hit
on
the
2nd down. The Vikings
I see you, Sheldon.
get there for the
2
sack.
sacks. I see you, big dog.
Y'all tell me what the one dribble pull up, that was that
for
Clay
his
Thompson
5th
shit, boy.
sack of the year.
Let a nigga jump past you. When you dribble one time and put it in the day.
One final try now for Wentz. And Jeffrey's got it.
No lube.
Now when you talking basketball terms,
extra special,
come on.
It is because, let's face it, in most cases, you're not expected to go on the road and win in the National Football League. It just doesn't usually compute. So to get out there, get that done, and then head back to your city with one in the victory column, oh, that's a fantastic feeling.
That nigga had 4 more rushing yards than me.
So for Minnesota, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Arizona Cardinals. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, they'll fall to 1-4 with a loss. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to MetLife Stadium to take on the New York Giants.
That food that Alfredo and big
That'll do it for us.
You ready to get off? That's what it was. He took 2 shots like that, Smitty. You didn't notice. Told you that last game, that's what niggas do. Just talking shit. I don't believe it.
Let me see if my little brother trying to play me first for y'all niggas. Well, come slide back out there. You trying to play your game right now?
That's tonight?
No.
But he's going on.
Huh?
So he's going on.
Alright, bet. Call K. Tell him I am on D-Way.